Welcome ladies and gentlemen, my name is Joe Carr and we actually got official information from Treyarch that the next or the mid-season update for Vanguard Zombies is actually going to be dropping on Tuesday, January 11th, and that's probably where the whole Vanguard and Warzone mid-season update is going to take place as well. I think we have no confirmation by Raven or by Sledgehammer Games so far about that, but Treyarch have confirmed that their mid-season update for Zombies is dropping on Tuesday, and with that we can expect of course everything that we saw on the Season 1 roadmap. And I am actually very excited about 3 of these features, especially the first feature that is mentioned in the roadmap, as you can see, the Totem of Rituals, and this is basically going to be a feature where you can upgrade your artifact or your field upgrade that you select in your menus, one of the 4 artifacts that are available currently, and by this you can actually upgrade it, or you will be able to upgrade it in-game. Again, it's as the perks are, everything is upgradable in-game now, and each zombie match that you start, you have to upgrade everything over again. It's not permanent like you would upgrade things in the lobby using crystals in Cold War or in Call of Duty's before with the, I think it was Essence or something. This time everything is upgradable in-game in the current play session that you have alone or with your friends or with someone online. And I think this is a really nice feature because it's going to add something more to go for, a higher goal, kind of. Or you could say that your kind of power cap or power level, when you have everything upgraded to max level, all your covenants are legendary, your weapons are pack-a-punch to level 3, and you have all perks and rank 4, this is just going to add something more to actually spend points on, to actually, spend the in-game currency on, and it's going to take a little longer to reach your maximum power or maximum potential, which I think is nice, but I don't think it's going to make a huge difference. Just upgrading one artifact each game, basically the one you choose in the menus, in your loadout, you basically will probably be able to upgrade it to level 4, although I'm not sure. But this could be really nice, a really nice feature in combination with the perks if they were all upgradable to a higher rank. So as of now, it's rank 4. Maybe in the future they will increase this to rank 5, 6, 7, maybe even higher, maybe even 10. And that would be awesome because I really like the journey that you take from the beginning of the zombie session that you start to, until you reach your max potential. That journey is really fun for me, but after that it just gets very repetitive, and your main goal after that basically is just going into portal and portal and just completing portals. And just very boring, repetitive, so I don't really like it after that. But the actual journey that you take from the beginning of the game to until you have everything upgraded to max, and the power creep that you see, like the power spikes each time you pack-a-punch your weapon or each time you upgrade something, are really satisfying. So that's what I really like about Vanguard Zombies. That's what I didn't talk about in my last video. It's just the journey to become, to reach your full potential, I guess. So yeah, this is going to be a nice feature, especially down the road if they increase the ranks. Then on to our next content, which is going to be Funlist's office, as you can see. And this is basically going to be another location that you can go to through the portals, and this is basically another objective locations where you are going to complete some objectives. I don't know if all of the objectives are going to be able to be completed there, but my guess is yes. I think it will be supported by all objectives. I guess you can do Purge, you can do Blitz, you can do, Transmit. Basically all of the objectives that are currently available. I think there are 4. So all 4 objectives will be completed there. This, I think, will be a nice location. Now, from the image that we got, we cannot really see much of it, but we'll just have to wait and see on Tuesday how it actually looks and how it actually feels when you play it. I'm quite excited to go there. I'm quite excited to see what it is actually, and how Funlist's office actually looks like. I mean, we got some looks of it from the trailer, but I actually want to be there and feel it. So this is exciting for me. Then we have got support Killstreaks, which I think should have been there since the beginning. I don't know why there aren't, but basically this is just the Death Machine and War Machine, and maybe some other Killstreaks that you can purchase in the crafting table for salvage. This is just something to help you in your zombies run. If zombies are getting too tough, maybe you can just use the support Killstreaks, or maybe you can save them for exfil to make it easier and faster. And yeah, I think this should have been there since the beginning. I don't know why it still isn't, but it's going to be there on Tuesday, so that's nice, I guess. And then the last thing, which I'm quite excited about, but I don't know if they mean what I think they mean. But the last thing is actually weapon updates. Now there's a picture of the mystery box, which I'm not completely sure if they, by the mystery box, they mean that they're gonna update some, like add more attachment combinations and weapons in the mystery box. If that's the case, then it's not very exciting. I mean, there should have already been a lot of attachment combinations, and I don't really use weapons from the mystery box. I did use them to complete challenges, but now they're done, so I don't really have any reason to use the mystery box. But if they mean weapon balancing in zombies, now this is very exciting actually, and I want to see what they actually do, and if they make all weapons more powerful like they did with Cold War Zombies back in, I think it was Season 2 Reloaded, if I'm not mistaken, maybe Season 3, not sure. But if they're gonna make every weapon more powerful, that would be great. But if not, then some weapon classes I think need attention. Shotguns are really, really powerful compared to all weapon classes, so maybe they could just buff all of the other weapon classes to their level. And they should especially do something about melee weapons and sniper rifles. Now, sniper rifles are in a better state than melee weapons, but melee weapons are in quite a bad state. It just takes too many hits to the Sturmkrieger to actually kill him. It's just very unrewarding, I guess. You just come up to the Sturmkrieger, you have a fully pack-a-punched melee weapon, probably the katana, the sawtooth, or even the FS fighting knife. Basically, any melee weapon that is currently in a game, you have it fully pack-a-punched, and you have legendary, I think it's Bloodlust, yeah, legendary Bloodlust Covenant, which basically increases your melee damage, and you heal a lot from meleeing. And even with all that, it just takes too many hits to the Sturmkrieger. I think it was like, I don't know what round it was around 10 or 12, but it took like 12 or 14 hits, 14 melee hits to the Sturmkrieger to actually kill him. I mean, it wasn't difficult killing him because he isn't that strong, especially at that round. But still, it was pretty annoying to, have a melee weapon, and in Cold War, for example, it was just melting the big zombies. And of course, it was one-shotting normal zombies, which it is in Vanguard, don't get me wrong, it is one-shotting them. But it just takes too many hits for the Sturmkrieger, so I think they should just maybe increase their damage overall, or increase it just for Sturmkriegers, or do something about that, because it's just very unrewarding to hit him so many times to be able to finally take him down with a melee weapon where you have to close the gap. So yeah, I think weapons in general, weapon balance needs attention, and I hope that this is what they mean by it and not the mystery box thing. So yeah, I mean, that's basically it. That's basically all the content that should be coming with Season 1 Reloaded in Zombies. Maybe they're going to add more, I don't know. Maybe they will add a blog post on Monday, so we are actually going to see in detail what they are planning to add. But so far, this is everything that is listed in the roadmap. And again, we are probably going to get a Season 1 Reloaded roadmap, and maybe that's going to mention more of the actual content that's coming, both for Vanguard and Zombies, and of course Warzone. And yeah, and of course there's going to be a new SMG, a new weapon, Wallgun, which is again more content because you're going to be able to use it in Zombies. There's going to be a challenge tied to it, tied to unlocking it. There's going to be different challenges for Zombies and multiplayer probably. So I think I'm just gonna go do the Zombies challenges. I enjoy playing Zombies more than multiplayer right now. I enjoy playing both, but Zombies is kind of like a safe space for me currently. And yeah, that's basically all the news that I wanted to talk about. Basically, Treyarch have confirmed that on Tuesday we are getting the mid-season update for Zombies, and I'm quite excited about it to actually see the content that is mentioned in the roadmap, and maybe even more content if they're gonna add more, but I wouldn't get my hopes up. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video and learned something new, even, because that's why I'm doing this, or maybe just to give my own opinion on things and whether I'm excited about them or not, and why not. And yeah, that's basically it. So if you enjoyed, leave a like, and if you want to see more content like this, please subscribe. It will make me happy. That's basically it from me. Hope you have a great day, and see ya.